guys, it's Brandy and I'm coming on today a little bit congested, so please bear with me. I'm getting over a really bad cold that I've had for like the past week and a half or two, so I did still want to come and give this video to you before I get ready to wash my hair and restyle it. This video is going to be about my second Deva cut. I wanted to come to you guys with all the information fresh on my brain so I can give you all the details about it, because I know some of you guys on my Instagram have been asking who it is that I would recommend for Deva cuts and things like that and what experiences I've had. So this is the video for that. And first, before even getting into the information for this video, if you haven't checked out my first Deva cut video and experience, then I will link it up here somewhere, as well as leave a link in the description box for you guys to check it out first. So if you guys want all the juicy details about what went down at my Deva cut appointment, then stay tuned. As you know from watching the first video, I had the owner of the salon, Fiddleheads, Beth, do my cut for me. I did not like my cut that well, or I didn't like the technique that she used to cut my hair, so that's why I was like, I'm not going to go back to her if I go to that salon. So I knew that was kind of like one of the only salons within the DC area that I was actually familiar with. And so I heard a lot of great things about two other stylists at this same salon. One person was Vicky. I heard so many great things from like other African American women who had gone there who said that she does a really great job. So that was a contender for my second Deva cut. And then also someone named Wayne Goy. I think that's how you pronounce the name. I am not sure. I probably butchered her name completely, but she pretty much doesn't work at the salon that I wanted to go to, which is located in Dupont Circle. Because Fiddleheads has two salons in the DC area. One is at a Bloomingdale location, which is like near Georgia Avenue, and then the other salon is in Dupont Circle. So I always wanted to go to the Dupont Circle because there's parking around there, and the one on Georgia Avenue, like the metro isn't that close to it, and then parking is just like horrible in that area. So I set up the appointment like a week before, like it wasn't a super long wait like I know some of the Deva salons in New York are. Last year the price for a Deva cut was $75. This year it's $85, and I'm just like, we're about to be at the $100 mark. That was the thing that I liked about the salon, is that the pricing of it wasn't as expensive as it is normally in New York and other places like that. So I thought it's still a lot, what I would consider a lot for a haircut. But given the fact that I only get it once a year and it does kind of last a whole year, I feel like it's worth the price. And this time, like, look at my hair. It's amazing. I absolutely love the cut, and I love everything about Vicky, the whole experience. So I'm going to get back into it. Let me get back into it. So basically what she did, she sat me in a chair, because they always do kind of like a mini consultation with you just to see what it is you actually want the direction of your haircut to be, like what it is that you're wanting. So, you know, I basically told her, you know, I want to keep all the length of my hair, but like cut off just like the minimum of, you know, the ends for like the bottom portion of my hair, because I'm sure they have single strand knots and things like that. But the rest, I just wanted a really, really nice shape. And, you know, like I sat there in the mirror with her and told her how much I wanted it to be, like what I wanted it to look like. And also I told her, like, with the cut, I wanted it to be where it was versatile, where I could wear, you know, a middle part, a side part to the left, a side part to the right, and it still look, you know, presentable and really nice. So she completely like was there on the same page with me. She was like, that's completely fine, I understand. And because of my experience last time where Beth kind of like raked through all of my curls and she really did not do the curl by curl method, I was like completely clear with Vicky. I was like, you all do the curl by curl technique, right? Where you cut the hair curl by curl, correct? And she was like, yeah, of course, yeah, that's what we do. Like, why would you even ask me that dumb question? So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna trust Vicky. I've told her exactly what it is that I want. She's reassured me, and she had just such a pleasant attitude. I really, really loved the experience. To the cut, of course, like they part your hair, and she started snipping little by little. And that's another thing too, like she definitely didn't take off huge chunks of my hair. Like she went literally curl by curl, which is so crazy because I don't, like, Beth did not do that last time. Like, she took some sections of my hair, combed this out, and then cut it. I'm telling you, when Vicky did curl by curl, she took my hair curl, clip by curl, clip. And it took like a good bit of time, and like while we were sitting there just chatting away, because she was just so easy to talk to also. And she was giving me hair care tips and then talking about, you know, the difference between her hair and mine, because of course most Asians have naturally straight hair and things like that, and how she loves curly hair. Talking about how long she's been, you know, Diva certified and cutting curly hair. So just talking to her really made me feel more and more comfortable about the whole experience. Something that made me feel so proud about myself when I was sitting in the chair with her is like, as she was going through my hair, like, and she was like, I can tell you really take good care of your hair because it doesn't look, you know, all dried out, and the scalp looks really, really clean, things like that. So like that made me feel good about myself, like, okay, yeah, I'm doing okay. After she finished cutting my hair, I'm telling you, it's like I'm sitting in the chair, and as she's cutting it, I'm just seeing the, you know, the style forming in my head, on my head, and I'm just getting more and more excited and amped and pumped up about it. Like, I seriously recommend Vicky to like anyone, any hair texture, no matter what it is. After she did the dry cutting of my hair, she took me to the shampoo bowl. She used the Diva Care One Condition, I think that's what it's called, the Diva Care One Condition, which is for color treated hair. And then she cleansed my scalp, and oh my gosh, the scalp massage was like heaven. It felt so good to have someone else's hands on your scalp and massaging it. It was just like so euphoric sitting there, and I was just enjoying every minute and every, you know, penny of that $85 that I was paying to style my hair. She left some of the Diva Care One Condition in my hair. In the bowl, she applied all of my products on soaking wet hair. So she put some of the Bee leave-in gel on top of the Diva Care One Condition, and those were the only two products she used in my hair. And then she transferred me to like one of the chairs and had me flip my head all over. It was still soaking wet, like dripping on the floor. And then she was like scrunching it, and like sectioning it off, making sure that there was no frizz or anything like that, and the product was nicely worked in. And then she used like a microfiber towel to blot out the excess water. After that, she put me under their like crazy looking Diva curl dryer, which I will insert a picture here because I'd never seen one like that before. Put me under the dryer, and I stayed under there maybe like 15-20 minutes just to get some of the moisture out of my hair, instead of just, you know, diffusing right on soaking wet hair, which is not really the best thing to do. And so after that, then she had me flip my head over, and then she diffused it till it was completely dry. And then pretty much shaped my hair for me and did a few more little touch-up spots that may have been left off. And then after that, I was pretty much done, and I had volume in my hair too. Like, I still have so much definition, and this is day 4. And I probably could go even, you know, longer with these products in my hair for this time. But the only bad part about it is that when I left out of there, my hair felt so coated, and like it was a film on my hair. Now, since, you know, it's the 4th day and I've been putting oil on it and things like that, and like moving it around, touching it and breaking up the cast, it's not, I don't feel that film on it. So this is pretty much day 4, and it's like, it wasn't planned at all because I definitely wanted to wash my hair and style it with my own products, but it's okay. Like, I feel like it looks amazing. I've gotten so many compliments, even on just the curl definition of it. So that's pretty much it for the experience. I really highly recommend Vicky. If you guys live in the DMV area, go and check her out at Fiddleheads in Dupont Circle. I will leave all of the salon information in the description box below. Please tell me if you guys have, you know, visited Fiddleheads. What was your experience? Also, if you know of other stylists in the DMV area that you really love, that you swear by, then definitely leave them in the comment section below. Sharing is caring. So some of the other beautiful ladies who are looking for stylists in the area who may not like Vicky or may not like Fiddleheads, so they can check out the salon that you go to. It was great bringing this video to you guys. If you have any other questions about anything that I mentioned in this or may have forgotten to mention, then also leave that in the comment section below. Also, it helps me out a lot if you guys thumbs up this video, as well as comment on the videos and share them with friends of yours who may be, you know, looking for this same information. If you're not a subscriber, then of course go ahead and click that subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.